Hello guys, how are you doing today? I hope you are fine wherever you are. Now, this question was sent by some students from grade 10. They asked me to work this out for them, so I want to work this out for them today. So, if you check this question, um, if you can check the top, now the top is a trinomial and the bottom is a trinomial, and there's a lot of pluses and minuses. So, when you find a question like this one, just know that you are supposed to start by factorizing the top and the bottom. Now, if you check the top here, it's a trinomial. To factorize the trinomial, you should first find the factors of the first term. The factors of 5x squared is simple to find them because it's just 5x and x. Let's look for the factors of 3. The factors of 3 is just 1 and 3, or 3 and 1. Ne? So let's put them in a way that it's just 3 and 1. It's just 3 and 1. I think that one will be the one that makes sense for us. So we're gonna have 3 and 1. So 5x times 3 is gonna give us 15x. 5x times 1 is x. Now, because if you check, the second sign is negative, it means signs will be different, which means the first sign, because it's positive, it means the bigger number will be positive, which means the bigger number will be positive, the smaller number will be negative. Therefore, if you say positive 15x plus x, this will give you 14x, which is our middle term. So after that, this is what you're supposed to do. You're going to put them in brackets, you're going to swap. So which means it's gonna be 5x and 1, x and 3. Therefore, the bigger number is positive, the smaller number is negative. Then we're done with the top. The bottom, I think it's very simple for any grade 10 learner because it's different between two squares, which means it's just the square root of x and the square root of 9. So the square root of x squared is x and x. The square root of 9 is 3 and 3. The other one must be negative, the other one must be positive. Then after that, we're going to the next step. Now we're supposed to cancel. So which ones are identical on the top and the bottom? It's x minus 3 and x minus 3, which means x plus 3 and x plus 3 are going to cancel. Then we're left with 5x minus 1 over x minus 3. This is our final answer. Okay, let's go to the second example. Now let's check this example. Let's check 1.5. Now, how to approach a question like this one? It's very important. Now, the first thing, you check numbers that can be broken down. Numbers like 6 can be broken down. Numbers like 9 can be broken down. So you start by breaking down those, which means this one, 2x to the power x plus 1 times this one. Just leave it the way it is because you can't break it down, you can only factorize it. This 9, you can write it as 3 to the power 2 all to the power x minus 2, all divided by this 6 can be written as 3 times 2 all to the power x minus 1 multiplied by 3 to the power x plus 1. Now what do we do next? We're gonna simplify, remove the brackets. is 2 to the power x plus 1 multiplied by 3 to the power 2x minus 4, all divided by 3 to the power x minus 1 times 2 to the power x minus 1 times 3 to the power x plus 1. Now, let's simplify the top and the bottom, which means by simplifying the top and the bottom, we're gonna get the following. It's gonna be 2 to the power x plus 1 multiplied by 3 to the power 2x minus 4, all divided by, we're gonna work out these ones with same basis, which means it's gonna be 3 to the power x minus 1 plus x plus 1, because according to the law of exponent, if you are multiplying numbers of the same base, you add their exponents. Now, after that is going to be 2 to the power x plus 1 multiplied by 3 to the power 2x minus 4, all divided by -1, and -1 will give us a 0. X plus x is 2x, which means it's 3 to the power 2x multiplied by 2 to the power x minus 1. Now we're going to apply the laws of exponent again, because when we're dividing numbers of the same base, we subtract the exponents, which means now we're going to say now we're going to say 2 to the power of x plus 1 minus x minus 1 multiplied by 3 to the power 2x minus 4 minus 2x, which means it's 2 to the power x plus 1 minus x plus 1 multiplied by this, and this will give us a 0, which means it's 3 to the power -4. Now this and this will give us a 0. 1 plus 1 is 2, which means it's 2 to the power 2 multiplied by 1 over 3 to the power 4. Now, which means it's 4 over 3 to the power 4, it gives us 81. So we are done simplifying the question. On our next video, we're going to solve to simplify this exponential form that has positives or negatives, that include removing a common factor or breaking down or factorizing the numbers.